GFGN is a new show that's fast-paced, that shares the local story all about different food and restaurants.
I'm really excited about GFGN. I'm going to get to travel all over the state, see all these awesome places, meet great chefs.
I hang out with Trey, and we deliver the local story to you.
You know, the concept and the idea about GFGN is simple. We're in the 6th largest city in the nation. We got a great state, tons of great local places. Nobody's doing a show, so why don't we together? Let's do that show.
Check it out. Great food, good neighbors.
A chef's favorite for over 90 years, Shamrock Foods proudly delivers fresh and quality ingredients to local restaurants. Chefs know where to go to find all their food service needs. Shamrock Foods, delivering satisfaction.
Today on Great Food, Good Neighbors, we're having fish, pasta, and cheesecake.
We're diving into East Coast flavor.
We're doing a New York style pizza.
Love it.
And we're gonna start with our sauce.
Gourmet campsite cooking.
You're going to have a lot of tang from the garlic. You're going to get a lot of depth of flavor from the cream that we're going to add here in just a second.
And boxing it up in the ring.
Somebody slipped me a 5. You get 5 minutes in the ring for $5 with me.
Stay right here because we're heading into the East Valley and into the heart of downtown Phoenix on this episode of GFGN.
Hey Foodie Fun Bunchers, we're here in Mesa at Red, White, and Brew.
And I can't wait to get inside because I understand fish is on the menu today.
Fish sounds good to me. And you know what, Trey? When you look at this place, you think bar, but it's not at all. It has so much pizzazz to it, and they go back to their roots, which is New York style.
Let's do it.
Consider it done. Fresh fish, New York style pizza, all under one roof. That's kind of your baby, it's your thing. Ron Siegel, he's the owner of Red, White, and Brew. And it's kind of been a journey to get to here today.
It has. I opened my first restaurant in 1981 in New York. Back then I hired a cook, Eddie Crespo, who's with me today. Moved out here in '92 and opened this restaurant in 2002. And like I said, my chef's still with me.
Kind of a patriotic reference to beer, but that's not all you're about here, Red, White, and Brew.
No, other than red wine, white wine, and brew, we have a complete menu. That's why I added the tagline of Bold American Dining.
Now I know when I step foot in here with the fresh fish and the pizza and the atmosphere and open kitchen, it really has a special feeling walking to Red, White, and Brew.
A lot of people describe it as a New York feeling. People from New York and New Jersey say, you know, they figure out I'm from New York. I guess it could be the New York pizza. We have a lot of fresh fish, which has its roots from us operating on Long Island. New York cheesecake, of course.
New York cheesecake always sounds good to me, Ron. We appreciate it. And let's find out more what this great restaurant has to offer.
Guys, I promised you fish. I'm here with Executive Chef Eddie, and we're making some sort of fish dish. What are we doing?
Well, we do pecan crushed salmon.
Oh, I love
with
salmon.
a bourbon sauce.
With bourbon sauce?
Yes.
That is a nice piece of salmon.
Yes, thank you.
Where do you guys get that from?
The Atlantic salmon, we get from Boston or we get it from California.
Pretty
too.
fresh, I assume?
Yeah, fresh. We just get in today, we get in.
Okay. Okay, so we sear that up a little bit?
Yeah, we make sure that it's set both sides.
How long you been doing this?
We've been doing this like over 30 years.
You're getting it down then?
Yeah.
We can have salmon by itself, or are we serving something with it?
We're going to serve this with the sweet potato ravioli.
Oh, that sounds awesome. You guys make those here?
No, we don't make it, but we got a company make it for us. They come from Chicago and put our recipe.
Your recipe made in Chicago.
They make it in Chicago.
Gotta love that. Okay.
Now I put my sauce in there.
Oh, okay.
The sauce is bourbon glaze.
This is your special bourbon glaze?
Yes, we make it here.
Oh, that looks awesome. That's a lot of pecans. How many we put in?
You can go ahead, put on. Don't be cheap. Line it up.
Okay. 5 minutes in the oven?
Yeah. Now we do the sauce for the
ravioli.
For the ravioli.
Okay. What do we got?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got Creole mustard sauce here.
Creole mustard.
Yeah. Now you can dump the raviolis in there.
Time for the ravioli?
Yeah. Careful, don't burn your finger.
Yeah. Drain it out a little bit, huh?
Drain out all the water. Yep. Go ahead. Now, we let it cook a little bit in the sauce to get the, that way they catch the flavor from the sauce.
That's a nice order to go along with your salmon. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Now in that container there, I got some fresh spinach, baby spinach.
Yeah. That much?
More. Yeah, one more.
A little more?
Yeah. Yep.
Fresh spinach, you gotta love that. This is quite a meal.
Yeah, look, now it's turn it over a little bit, make sure the spinach cook a little bit, not too much. You want to overcook the spinach.
Sweet potato, I can't wait to try sweet potato ravioli. It sounds very good.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we take the fish out of the oven.
Yeah.
Make sure it's cooked. Okay, now we plate the dish, the salmon.
Yes, oh my Lord.
Put some sauce on the top.
Oh, that looks so good, Eddie.
Wow. That's good, huh?
Are you kidding me?
Enjoy now.
Thank you so much.
The experience has been wonderful. The service is really quick. We've been coming here for a long time, so we really enjoy all the food.
Best Alfredo I've had.
You have an appreciation wall. You're really involved in the community.
We've received quite a few plaques from the sports teams and organizations that we've sponsored over the years. We've been very fortunate in the community, and we like to give back.
Now, how about local vendors?
Local vendors, probably Shamrock has been our longest local vendor since we opened. We also use local beer vendors, Desert Eagle and Mesa, Four Peaks, Santan, and Thunder Canyon in Tucson. So we try and go local as much as we can.
Ron, something I noticed about Red, White, and Brew is I opened up the menu and I'm like, wow, everybody that you bring here could eat something. And it got from fine dining to just hamburgers and hot dogs.
That's probably the most unique thing about our restaurant. You could come in and you could have a hamburger. You could come in and have poached halibut cheeks, ahi tuna, depending on what's special that day. We print a special menu for lunch and dinner every day. So we're really all over the place.
Ron, we appreciate it. So there you have it. There is something for everybody here at Red, White, and Brew.
Guys, you know you can find me in the kitchen. I'm here with Ivan, the pizza guru. And I understand we're making some awesome pizza, so what are we doing?
We're doing a New York style pizza.
Love it.
And we're gonna start with our sauce.
Do you guys make this sauce?
We do, make everything in-house.
Gotta love it. Now, how many years have you been working here making pizza?
12 and a half now.
You're gonna get it down sooner or later.
Yeah, I've been still, Ron says I'm still not, I'm a rookie, so.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
You don't look like a rookie. Now, all these ingredients that we're putting on, and let me know if I can help you, are they from here or where they come from? Or?
Yeah, everything's here local. We make everything in-house fresh.
I love it.
We use tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese.
Awesome.
And then we're gonna start with pepperoni.
Okay, pepperoni.
Yep.
Now, how many of these would you say you guys sell in a week or a day, or how's that work? Just put them on?
This pizza is one of our most popular.
Yeah, I can see why. You're
We'll
getting a lot of
probably
great
do about 20 to 30 a day of this style of pizza.
Do you like this one yourself?
I do. It's one of the most popular ones. People love it. It's
now,
got
what are
a
you
little
putting on now? What is that?
Sausage. Now.
Sausage? Grab some sausage? Okay. I'm trying to keep up with it. It's my first day, Ivan. Give me a break.
Just got a little bacon.
We want to put bacon on it?
Everybody loves bacon, so you got to have some of that.
Guys, bacon.
And then
How do you know when you have enough?
You know what? Just make it look good.
Okay.
And then we'll do some little bit of mushrooms.
Oh, I love mushrooms. Okay. I can see why people are ordering this. I think I'm going to need this one to go.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. And then we'll do some onion.
Onions.
Red onion. Throw it in there.
Just toss it in there.
And then we'll finish it up with some roasted red peppers.
Oh, roasted red peppers. This thing is huge. Is this a medium, a large? What is it?
That's a large. That's a large
Okay,
pizza.
I hope
Here.
so.
It's 18 inches.
And then
we'll top it off with a little mozzarella cheese.
That'll feed at least 6 people, right?
Yeah, at least. All right.
Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, wow.
There you go.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
You gotta love that, guys. Come on. Kidding me? All right, well, I'll be seeing you around. I gotta go eat some pizza.
All right.
Lisa, I certify this place amazing.
Oh, this Block Island swordfish, flown in from Boston, the special tonight, delicious.
Guys, the food here is crazy good. I got to make some great dishes in the back, but I'm telling you, seafood scampi, look at this. Scallops, shrimp, mussels. This is illegal in 10 states, I'm sure of it.
Oh, Trey, to die for. And Followed up with my red vino. Perfect. Foodie Fun Bunchers. Catch us on GFGN.
And log on to our website, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Let's see.
Bye.
Crushing Your Box, the new book from motivational speaker Trey Goodman, is now available. Go online to order at inkwellproductions.com or pick up a copy at local bookstores.
Tradition, experience, and commitment. Shamrock Foods, delivering satisfaction.
Hi, I'm Kim Hanna. Welcome to Camping for Foodies. Today we are at the Usery Mountain Regional Park. We're going to do some camping, some exploring, and of course, some gourmet cooking. Let's go have some fun. So people ask me all the time why I love camping, and one of the reasons is because I actually give myself permission to unplug and relax. And cooking is something I've always enjoyed. At home though, it seems like it's a chore. It's kind of sandwiched in between a whole lot of other stuff, work and other kinds of civic commitments, things like that. But when I'm camping, I actually enjoy the process and the creativity of cooking. And today, I'm bringing you to my table. We are going to make a pasta with a garlic and sun-dried tomato cream sauce. So it's super simple. I've got all the ingredients laid out right here. And one of the cooking tips that I have for the campsite is always have a couple of cooked, grilled, frozen chicken breasts in your freezer at home. And then you can take them to the campsite and just need to slice them up to throw them into any dish. They work great in salads, they work great in pastas, in wraps, pretty much anything you want to throw them into, that's there. So we've already got our chicken cooked. We're going to start now by putting a little bit of butter into this pan. And this is a pretty rich dish. It's not something that I would eat every day, but it's definitely something that I really enjoy. And so I like to treat myself and my family every once in a while to have something that is a little over the top as far as richness is concerned. So we're starting with a little bit of butter. And in that butter, we're going to saute some garlic. And then we're going to add some fresh sliced mushrooms and saute those up. They do add a nice texture and body to the dish though. I've got some sun-dried tomatoes that I'm adding here now. And I like the sun-dried tomatoes that are packed in oil. They have a lot more flavor. You can get the ones that are dry and then just rehydrate those. So I'm all sauteed with my vegetables. Now I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth, and then I'm going to simmer that down, let that come to a boil, and then I'll be adding the rest of my ingredients. So I've already cooked my pasta. I'm using today a fettuccine. You could actually use bow tie pasta, pretty much any kind of pasta you want. So the flavors in this dish, you're going to have a lot of tang from the garlic and a lot of richness from the butter. You're going to get a lot of depth of flavor from the cream that we're going to add here in just a second. One of the secrets to some really great camp cooking is to add some fresh herbs. And I like to grow fresh basil and a lot of actually other things at home because when I'm at home, I can just snip them off as I need them. Basil though, when you bring basil to the campsite, I've got a little bit of basil and a little bit of parsley in here. And when you bring that to the campsite, basil will tend to actually kind of get a little dark and black. So what you want to do is you want to put it in a paper towel that's dry and then put it in a little plastic baggie and leave it open because if you don't have enough air that's going through there, that will help to turn it black. So in order to keep it that nice vibrant green and to keep it stiff and not get all wilted, that's how you want to transport your basil. Now that we've got that going, we're going to add our cream. And yes, this is a really thick, heavy cream. Like I said, this is a little on the indulgent side, so you're not going to do this one daily, but you are really going to enjoy it. when you do have it. And because the dish is a little bit on the heavy side because of the cream and the butter, I like to serve it with a side salad. And on the salad, I like to do a really light dressing, so I've got a crisp, light side dish to something that's a little bit heavier on the main course. Then I'm going to add my chicken breast. And since the chicken is already grilled and cooked through, I'm just reheating it with the sauce at this point. So I want to make sure this is all incorporated well. And this is 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And this actually, because of how big the dish is and with the pasta, it feeds easily 6 people. So my fettuccine is already cooked, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. That's how quick this meal is. I'm going to add my sauce. So I like to serve family style when we're doing pasta. Got the fresh basil and the fresh parsley that I've chopped up here. And then we've got some freshly grated Parmesan cheese here. So thanks for visiting me on Camping for Foodies. I hope to see you again soon on my website. Go to campingforfoodies.com for this recipe and a whole lot more.
Coming up, Trey heads into Duce, a 1968 Airstream camper, to cook up some delicious favorites.
And Lisa tries her hand at boxing. Well, maybe I had a little something to do with that. Can you see if you can get Steve and Lisa in the ring later?
I'm on it. We'll be right back on GFGN.
Skyline Productions is just minutes from downtown Phoenix and Sky Harbor International Airport. Our facility houses a studio,
White on set,
edit bays, and a production truck, all in high def. But it's our staff that really sets us apart. Our creative staff has produced commercials, training videos, documentaries, not to mention live TV, and we're not limited to our own backyard. We've had crews shoot and produce all over the world. Creative and outside the box is just how we roll. Our home is your home. Skyline Productions, your HD production facility.
It's time to be pulled by your passions, not pushed by your fear. Stop relying on motivation and become committed to who you really are. You are not a failure. You are not someone who can't do it. You are powerful, strong, resilient. Listen and trust that inner voice. Stop the cycle of self-defeat. Start and stop, climb and fall. Step into your inherent greatness and begin your transformation today.
Tradition, experience, and commitment. Shamrock Foods, delivering satisfaction.
Hey Foodie Fun Bunchers, we're here at Lincoln and Central in Trey. Did you know that this used to be one of the city's old bus barns? In fact, if you've never been here before, I'm sure you're wondering why we're here.
We'll talk about a cool rustic location for a restaurant. This is the Duce, and as they say, pretty meets gritty and produce meets prohibition.
That's right, the Duce is eclectic, it's hip, and completely family friendly.
This GFGN is going to be a knockout. We are going all in.
Hey guys, we're here with Steve, and you and your wife, this is your playground, right? This is your baby.
This is everything we love under one old historic roof.
And you guys came from Chicago, and you made that jump to open this place a few years ago.
Yeah, you know, we left a great city, and when we left it, we moved up to the suburbs of Phoenix. And one day, somebody sent me a picture of this building that was downtown. I didn't even know there was a downtown, and we came down and we fell in love with it. It really reminded us of the city we left.
And the name The Duce, I know our viewers are wondering, how do you come up with that?
It was easy because this neighborhood was the Duce. And it was called that because it was the produce district, but it was also what the cops referred to this part of town because of all the illegal gambling, gin joints, jazz clubs. That was all going on around Prohibition down here in the roaring 20s and crazy 30s.
There's a boutique, there's a boxing ring, there's games, there's just so much wrapped up into one place.
Right.
Who comes up with that?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both of us. She's a foodie. We both love to party. I'm obviously a gym rat. If you walk around, it has a lot of both of us.
And I know you mentioned food, and speaking of that, I am really hungry, so let's go to the kitchen.
Hey guys, I'm here with Andy, the co-owner of the Duce, and this is going to be one of the coolest kitchen setups I've ever seen. How did this come about?
We searched through lots of junkyards, flea markets, searching for old bars, bleachers, and found Duchess in San Diego and knew she was the one.
I love how it has a name, Duchess. Now I understand we're going to make a basket of biscuit sliders.
Yeah, ready?
Let's go do that, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Andy, I'm actually surprised the kitchen is bigger than I really thought it would be.
Right, not bad.
That's awesome. So, these are those biscuits we've heard about.
These are our buttermilk cheddar bacon biscuit sliders.
You make those every day?
We make them fresh from scratch every morning.
Awesome, okay.
Spread a little butter. We like butter here at the Duce.
Yeah.
This is our sausage. If you want to put a little patty on there
sure,
for me.
okay.
This is from my butcher actually in a small town in Michigan, a 50-year family recipe that he taught us how to make.
And one of these?
Top it with little scrambled egg with cheddar cheese.
So I assume this is one of your most popular items in the
It's
morning?
amazing.
That-
Actually, all day, even at midnight, we sell lots of
The
it.
thing is, that's huge.
So good, right?
Oh, that is very, very good. That's actually too good to share. So. You know, one other thing, can I give you this? And can you see if you can get Steve and Lisa in the ring later?
I'm on it.
You know, Steve, this place is a blast. I mean, I'm looking around and there's just so much to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what can't you do here?
Why can't you do
And who's not
everything?
doing it? I see kids hula hooping. I see hipsters playing cornhole. We call it Duce bag. Shuffleboard, boxing, eating, drinking, dancing. It's a lot of fun.
Just having a good time. That's what you guys are about. And I know you have events here too. And what other things for the community to get involved?
We do private events, but we also do fundraisers, charity stuff. We did the Addy Awards, get involved in ASU. When we opened, we wanted it to feel like a community center.
And that's so important, being involved with the community. It's something that I love. So what's next for you guys?
We'll see. I mean, we've got a full plate right now, but we're always evolving. We've got boxing here. And somebody slipped me a 5, so I got good news and bad news.
Was that Trey?
You get 5 minutes in the ring for $5 with me, so.
I'm ready.
I think it's go time.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Guys, you knew this was coming. Yummy dessert time. Now, Andy, I bet you have some local vendors you work with on this.
We work with many local vendors, Crow's Dairy, Box Screens, Meat Shop, and we get the ingredients for our s'mores cheesecake from Shamrock Foods.
S'mores cheesecake. Well, it looks like it's done. What am I supposed to do? Eat
You
it?
have to roast the top of it. So
Roast
I'll get
it?
this on for you. We're gonna roast the top of that marshmallow. So
Oh,
let's see
just
what
roast
we
it?
can do. Yep, there you go.
How much do I roast it?
Keep going until like a nice burnt campfire marshmallow.
This is actually kind of fun.
Keep it a little more till you smell that marshmallow.
I love that.
Perfect. Oh! Perfect.
Awesome. Well, you know, I wanted to watch the fight, and so can I have my cake and eat it too?
You can. You want to taste before you go?
Why not?
Just one taste.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Best.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lisa, I don't know about you, but I thought that was worth every bit of the $5.
You're so harsh. I know I worked up a good appetite. Trey was a little intimidating, but I thought I did a good job. Come on, share the love.
Hey, Foodie Fun Bunchers, we have a cake to eat.
Oh, I am gonna dig into this.
Go for it.
Catch us on GFGNTV.com and log on to Facebook and Twitter. See you next time. All right.
A chef's favorite for over 90 years, Shamrock Foods proudly delivers fresh and quality ingredients to local restaurants. Chefs know where to go to find all their food service needs. Shamrock Foods, delivering satisfaction.
Crushing Your Box, the new book from motivational speaker Trey Goodman, is now available. Go online to order at inkwellproductions.com or pick up a copy at local bookstores.
Hey foodies, pizza and fresh fish, that's a combo we won't forget. A local favorite and a ton of regulars.
We've been coming here for a long time, so we really enjoy all the food.
Kim Hanna of Camping for Foodies cooked up some delicious pasta and showed off some of Arizona's beautiful desert.
This is a little on the indulgent side, so you're not going to do this one daily, but you are really going to enjoy it when you do have it.
And at the Duce, we took part in a bit of Phoenix history.
Gin joints, jazz clubs, that was all going on around Prohibition down here in the roaring 20s and crazy 30s.
I still can't believe Trey paid $5 and got me in the ring. Well, with the s'mores cheesecake, I guess it was worth it.
Oh, come on, stop it.
Best.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where will we go next? Tune in next Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on AZTV or watch full episodes on GFGNTV.com. For the latest production information and how you can be on one of our shows, visit GFGNTV.com. Tune in next Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on AZTV, and thanks for watching GFGN.
Tradition, experience, and commitment. Shamrock Foods, delivering satisfaction.